What's up, y'all? So here we are. I'm gonna start doing Magnolia Falls hike here, and I'm at the trailhead, what I believe is the trailhead, because there's cars here, but there's no sign. It's not really marked. But yeah, this is Magnolia Falls, beginning of the hike. I actually downloaded quite a few different trail maps today for hikes I'm gonna do, and this was not one of them. So I'm just gonna figure it out. But anyway, getting started here. I'll pick back up later on the trail or maybe at the falls, and see you in a bit. All right, I've made it. This is Magnolia Falls, and as you're about to see, there's not a whole lot of water here today. That's all right, there's a little bit, so we can at least see what's going on here. But this is pretty cool. It only took me about 30 or 40 minutes, something like that, to walk down here from the trailhead where I left you last time. So, kind of a cool grotto. I'll bet when this thing's flowing really good, I'll bet it's really nice. I'll get down here in a minute, get some different angles. A nice blue pool here. Oh yeah. Bet when this thing's flowing well, I bet it's pretty cool. So maybe I'll have to come back, maybe in the spring or something. Okay, here we go. Just a slightly different angle here, a little perspective. Oh yeah. Dude, that's nice. So I'll walk up top here in a second. I'm gonna stop, get some pictures down here, and call it good. And I'm back. I'm at the top of the falls. Here's the little creek that's almost dried up, making the falls, and here's where we just were. Get down here so you can see a little better. And there it is. So yeah, that's it. That's Magnolia Falls, and I'm gonna follow that creek bed a little ways down because I think there are one or two more waterfalls down that way, and I didn't do a very good job before I started this video because I can't remember the names of those falls. So I'll have to go back and look that up when I have a cell signal, because there's definitely not one here. But I'll have to edit that into the video later. But anyways, there you go. Magnolia Falls. This is also first weekend of October, so not a lot of water. You may want to come here, try a different time, maybe after a rain. But anyways, that's it. Magnolia Falls. Okay, so it didn't take me very long to get down this creek bed from what I believe was Magnolia Falls to get to this. And I'm not going to get too close because it's a long way down. But this is another waterfall and gigantic deep grotto, and you can see this huge cliff here. It goes yeah, this huge cliff. So I'm going to find my way down there, get some more pictures and video. All right, I am back again, mid-January, attempt number 2 at Woods Boys, Hadlock Falls, coming off the same drainage as Magnolia Falls. We reached Magnolia Falls back in October, saw the top of Woods Boys Falls, and couldn't figure it out because I didn't do my homework. So I've done it today, and I've got a group, and we're going to go at it and shoot for those 3 and possibly Stall Falls, which is pretty close by. So here we go. All right, this is the part of the trail that causes some confusion for some people, including me the first time I was here. Go left here and it will take you straight to the bottom of Magnolia Falls and the top of Woods Boys Falls. And this trail, if you go straight at the turn, this takes you around, according to Tim Ernst's book, it takes you down around to the bottom of Hadlock Cascade and Woods Boys Falls. We're going to go left here because according to Rick Henry's blog, you can still go left and there is a way to get to the bottom. It's a little more tricky, but we're going to give it a try. So we may end up backtracking and coming back here, but just wanted to explain that and clear it up for some folks. All right, we made it down to Magnolia Falls. This is take 2 for me, and this is a much better time, mid-January, a whole lot better than October. No leaves, you can really see a lot more, especially on the hike in of the man-made wall, stacked rock. And today we've got some icicles and really good flow in the falls, so glad I came back. We are going to go from here to the top of Woods Boys, which is just a few steps away, and then we're going to go along the top of the bluff line, see if we can find our way down the way Rick Henry went, and we're going to give it a go. So it's just right down there, and then we're going to go along the top of that bluff, and we'll pick back up here in just a little bit. All right, we're on the trail again. This is the top of Woods Boys Falls. We're going along the ridge. Gonna go down to the bottom. It's okay. So this is a pretty well-worn path with lots of ribbons, lots of markings. So it's not random, that's for sure. So there's got to be a reason why this trail is here, and we're going to find the way down to the bottom. So here we go. Okay guys, so as you're going along this trail, along the top of the bluffs, look for this little point right here. This little V, and this is a shortcut. We didn't make this, somebody else did, but you can see, come along here, take steps, use that tree, there's some rocks down at the bottom, step on, and down where they're going, it's going to take us down to the trail, take us back upstream to the bottom of Woods Boys. And so this is the way. Dude, this is awesome. It's a huge cliff. So we're down in the bottom now, taking the trail back upstream, sort of. Stream's way down there, but kind of see out there there's different ridges and bluffs. So I'm gonna explain why you do this hike in the winter time. When I was last here, you couldn't see any of that over there because it was all leaves. Couldn't see through the leaves. I had no idea that any of that was over there. So anybody that wants to do this hike and you're one of these people that just can't do cold weather, oh, but it's cold outside, I can't go, man. Nut up, put some warm clothes on and get down here, because this is the time to go. And we're here. We're at the bottom of Woods Boys Falls. We were just up there at the top looking down. And it looks a lot higher from up there than it does from down here. But we went, just like Rick Henry said, we went along the top of that ridge quite a ways. And then the trail, it's a really good trail, goes along the bottom of this bluff. So we just went down and back. And here we are, we're back here. And we're gonna cross over right here, take that bluff line around over to Stall Falls. I think I'm saying that right, S-T-A-H-L-E. And so yeah, we made it. Everybody's having a good time. We've got some followers followed us down. And this drainage is going to keep going down into Hadlock Cascade. We're going to hit that last before we head out. Pretty big little grotto here. Well, I mean, I say that. It's not like Hemmed In Hollow or Sweden Creek. It's pretty good size. Alright. So I got some icicles over there. See if I can zoom in with the ice. There's some ice. Okay, that's it. Woods Boys Falls. We're moving on to Stall Falls. If you watch any of my videos, then you know I gotta get some footage from behind the falls. Say hey, David. Hey. So this is your obligatory video from behind the falls. Still at Woods Boys, but we're about to move out. Alright, just left Woods Boys. This is the other side of the ravine. As you can see, it's another really tall bluff. And we're just following it because around the bend is the next waterfall. It's not much of a trail, but you can tell somebody's been here before, so we're on the right path. We'll join back up once we get to the falls. Oh, just left everybody. And here we are, Stall Falls. It's not that far. Just like Rick Henry said. Way to go, Rick. Maybe a quarter of a mile around this huge cliff from Woods Boys Falls at the bottom. It's definitely the way to go. Just cross the creek there at the bottom of Woods Boys and follow this, and here we are. So pretty cool. This is a different drainage, by the way, than the other falls, but still really cool. I'm gonna get up there closer, get some more. All right, so we're on our way back from Stall Falls, and we've backtracked, coming back across the creek there at the bottom of Woods Boys, and we're on the same trail that we were on along the base of this cliff here to get here. And if you look towards the creek, you start to see some paths that will take you down to the bottom. You see my group down here, and you follow down these rocks here, go down to the bottom. You just it's just go down the hill, come back up, and then hike out. So this is Hadlock Cascade, and it's just, if you read again, I keep referring to Rick Henry's blog because it's completely accurate. But it's about 100 yards. Once you've left Woods Boys Falls at the bottom, it's about 100 yards downstream, and then you start looking for these little paths to get down to the bottom. So that's where we're headed. Here we are. We made it down the sketchy little hill to the bottom of Hadlock Cascade. It's really nice down here. So this isn't too far off the trail, but as you can see, it's pretty steep, so be really careful. But yeah, pretty nice. I'm gonna get down to the bottom. We've got icicles. Here we are, very bottom. Headlock Cascade. We're not getting behind this one. Get up close though. You can see it's pretty steep and deep down in here, but it's worth it. Definitely worth it. All right, so that's 4 waterfalls today. Pretty close together. And from here, we're going back to the base of the cliffs, hike down to the end,
hit the trail that we turned off of earlier and hike on out. So this has been, again, Magnolia Falls, Woods Boys Falls, Stall Falls, I hope I'm saying that right, and then Hadlock Cascade. Here they ended out. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helps you guys find your way around down here. Thanks for watching.